Hello, how's everyone doing today? It is Berkfamily54comics. My name is Steve. Welcome to another live stream. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what comic book you should be investing in right now. Now, before we get into any of that, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I do lots of hauls, unboxings, giveaways, live streams, previews, reviews, all of that and more. Before we get into what book I'm talking about you should be investing in, I want to say hi to some people up in the chat. We got Luis Ramirez 504. What's up, man? Chris Comics. Hello. Hello from Norway. What's up? Never mind. It's a whole nother story, but back in high school, I dated a girl who was, her father used to be stationed in Norway. Hawaiian Punch 72. What's up, man? Unuseful unboxing. What's up? What really quickly before I get into these to this video, what would be considered an unuseful unboxing? Like what would that consist of? You should invest in me. Just kidding. You know, dude, you got some pretty massive shoulders. I've been working out for the last 4 weeks. I'm trying to get back in shape and be able to lift some weights and just look better. I do feel like my face has thinned out quite a bit from not drinking so much soda every day, from doing some cardio, but I am trying to gain some muscle as well. But my overall goal is just to lose 30 pounds in 4 months. BB, what's up, man? Yeah, that is really cool. Okay, so if you have not been like seeing what everyone else is seeing on the old eBay, you are missing out on a book that is skyrocketing in price. Now, it's already been a pretty expensive book. And when I say expensive, I mean like a 9.8 is $400. Now, it has almost doubled in price from just a month ago. Now, I have researched to try to figure out if it's because of movies coming out, if it's connected to MCU, all of that. And I cannot find anything other than, we do know that there will be a sequel to the first movie. And that movie that we're talking about is Into the Spider-Verse. So the book you should be investing in is Ultimate Fallout #4, the first appearance of Miles Morales. Now, normally just the first prints are the ones that you want to invest in, but I've actually seen that a lot of the second prints, their prices are skyrocketing as well. And I have proof to show you here. Let me go ahead and pull up the eBay page. So I went to eBay and typed in Ultimate Fallout 4 CGC 9.8. We have a second print variant going for like $300. We have a 9.8 first print going for $725 plus shipping. Another second print over $300. Another second print over $300. That's a 9.4. Here's a 9.8 of another second print over $300. Another second print over $300. Another second print over $300. As you can see, now the second prints, it seems like they are now like the new price of what the old first print was for a 9.8. So you can get now a second print for $350 at a 9.8. But a first print is going to run you $700. And if you look back just a month or so ago, let's see here. We have May 5th. 375. Oh, sorry, that's still a second print. Let's see here. May 2nd, $540 for a first print on a 9.8. We have that's a 9.6, another 9.8, another $520, and it slowly goes down as you go farther back. Now we're only a month and a half. Here's a second print that was $270. Obviously, I just showed you that the second prints 9.8 recently have been selling for $300 plus. So if you have a second print or a first print that is within the 9.8 range, I definitely suggest you get yours pressed and submitted to CGC, because even the second prints, look, this was $110 on April 26th, and recently it's $300. So it's just crazy how much this book is going up in price. April 9th, a first print 9.8 was $475. And obviously, I just showed you a first print here, $725. And it's not the only one that's a 9.8 that's going for $700 plus. There are several. Another $700 one. Another $700 one. So this book went from $350, $400 to $700 just in the last 2 months. What do you guys think about this? We got Ultimate Fallout 4, the first appearance of Miles Morales as the new Spider-Man. Like I said, a first print is going up to $700 in a 9.8. A second print is above $300. And it just seems crazy to me, but I'm glad that I have a copy. I had a 9.4 that I cracked. Sorry, I had my presser crack and pressed, and I'm going to send this in to CGC. I'm really, really hoping that it comes back in 9.8. I don't see any issues with it whatsoever. It seems perfect, and that is why I cracked it, because there was some imperfections that could be pressed out, and my presser pressed it out. So I'm really interested to see what it looks like in a CGC case, because I do believe it should be a 9.8. And I'll do another whole video on all the books that I unboxed yesterday about how I'm submitting those to CGC and the grades that I think they should be. Okay, so let's go back through some of these comments. I have a copy RWA. I don't know what that means. The name's based on my podcast, The Unuseful Idiots. The goal was to brand everything. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, he has a copy raw, first print. Okay, nice, nice. Really glad I snagged one when I did. Right? Picture of it on my Instagram. Okay, I'll go check it out. I will press it and submit it to CGC or CBCS. The cause for the jump might be speculation that Sony will use Miles Morales in their universe. That would be interesting. Now, I have seen some videos and people talking about how the next Spider-Man movie, we're going to have Tom Holland finally don the black suit. I don't know if that's true or not. Who knows? A lot of this is always rumors, speculation, but Unuseful Unboxing said maybe that is why the prices went from $400 to $700 just in the last month. But like I said, you definitely should be investing in a Ultimate Fallout 4. Let's say your LCS has one for $300 raw that you think could be a 9.8. I definitely think you should buy it, press it, submit it to CGC, because you're going to make money off it regardless if you decide to sell it. This was a 9.4. I got this for $130 shipped. And then I sent it to my presser, and I spent roughly $25 or so on this book to get it pressed and clean. And then I'm going to spend another $30 to get it graded. I think, like I said, it'll come back at 9.8, and this book will be worth $700. And if Miles Morales does end up in the Sony universe or the MCU, this book could keep going up in price. This is a modern key, just like Edge of Spider-Verse #2, which is the first appearance of Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider, whichever you want to call her. Those are two books I definitely think you should be investing in, but definitely this one with the recent recent price going up. I definitely think you should be investing in this book. We got 8 people up in here. Hope everyone is having a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sunday. It's really hot here in Manhattan, Kansas, about 85 degrees. My daughter is outside in our little pool. She's having a good time. I'm going to be announcing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway probably tomorrow, if not sometime this week. So please be on the lookout for that. I have a new show starting on Tuesday called What Do You Collect? It'll be a weekly, about 30-minute show where I have a new guest every week talking about what they collect and why they collect that. And we'll have a new guest every week, like I said. Okay, we got Hawaiian Punch 72 said something here. Besides coming out for Spider-Verse 2, but speculation is live action, just like Spider-Gwen. Any first appearance in the Spider-Verse will spike in price. I definitely agree. That's why I said you should be getting this or Edge of Spider-Verse 2. Both of those books, I mean, the prices are just, we're not even close to the ceiling on these books. They could be $1,000 soon. Just like if Uncanny X-Men 266, if we ever get Gambit in the MCU, I think that book will just skyrocket as well. But like I said in the open and throughout this whole video, please, if you can, try to invest in an Ultimate Fallout 4 first appearance of Miles Morales. even if you get a 9.4 that you think you can press out some defects and get a higher price, I definitely suggest spending $150, $200, then investing even more into it by getting it cracked, pressed, cleaned, and resubmit to CGC or CBCS, because these books, I mean, we haven't seen a ceiling yet. These first print, second print, variant, any of those, if you can get a 1 of 25 variants of this, that book is like $1,000 or $2,000 of the first print. That is the book that you'd want to get at a low price. Oh, just like the stock market, you want to buy low, sell high, invest in Ultimate Fallout 4, and try to get yourself a 9.8, because that is where you're going to make some money. That's all I have for today's video. Like I said, be on the lookout for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway video coming out very, very shortly. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you were. I do hauls, unboxings, live streams, giveaways, reviews, previews, all of that and more. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And as always, go Cats, cowabunga, it's morphin' time.